you might see from the Gamer Show. Enjoy. Alright, this is Hellblade, Senua Sacrifice. It's a short game, it's about like 6 hours, but all the reviews so far have been pretty good up on it. It's from Ninja Theory, those are the same people that bought you, what's the name of that game with the girl? It's gonna come to me. Heavenly Sword. Alright, so very good at what they do. Great graphics with pretty much all the games they come out with. So, about to dive right on in. Excuse me 1 second, I'm checking my audio. Check 1. Okay. Alright, let's get it started. And this is one of the games they recommend you to play with your headphones on, so that's what I'm playing with. This is probably going to be a short broadcast. Probably just going to do about 20 to 30 minutes, depending on how I feel.
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why isn't she doing that? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already I can feel you coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. That's not quite true. Some are old, some are new. They've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in hell high.
Look, up ahead.
Hell high.
You see it too?
You promised you could.
Yes. It is real after all.
Oh.
She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
They're here.
Right now, going to the game right now is real trippy. I'm playing with headphones, in case you was wondering, and you hear a whole bunch of sound just coming all around you. So this is one of the games that's really made for headphones, or if you have a nice big 3D system.
The sick.
And thanks for joining the live stream of Hellblade.
But the dead don't always lie still here. This is not a place of rest.
Oh, that's tricky.
Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you.
Oh.
They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. Watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
Wow.
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
Hold on one second. What's going on, Fred Y? Doing a little bit. This came out on August 8th.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper.
The cost of this thing was just $30. Supposed to be a 6-hour game, but I went ahead and copped it.
What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us.
Oh, this is creepy.
There's no going back. You can't do it. Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Okay, I just started controlling her now. Oh yeah, in this game right here, they say you only can die a limited amount of times. If you die too much, it'll start all the way over from the beginning.
Look really clearly.
Focus, Senua.
Focus, focus, and you'll see. What happens if you focus?
Yeah, I did download this. Okay, how do you focus? Oh, there we
Do
go.
not forget my stories, Senua, because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the River of Knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
Alright. The water now or what? Well, it got dark all of a sudden.
We're coming. You can't do it. They're coming now. They're coming.
Oh crap.
We can't escape. Chains to
The darkness is coming.
Hungers for it. Like a pack of wolves on a hunt. But she's not stopping.
Oh yeah, Fred, you could have played this job, bro. This is some creepy crap.
Not this time.
This is Hellblade.
Can you see it?
The land of mist and fog.
He's in there.
The old fool was right.
You see it?
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost. Where are you?
There's no doubt about it. The source of the darkness is in Helheim. And the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved.
No, I don't have my outfit yet for Saturday. I forgot we was doing that old man outfit. I guess I gotta grab something. Hey, I guess I gotta grab it Saturday morning.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she tell me? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead.
I know.
His soul still lives. She needs to save his soul. She wants his soul to be
I'll tell you one thing, the sound in this jump is pretty good.
He's already dead. She can save him. There's nothing she can do. She thinks she's going to save him. She's not going to save him. She'll never make it to Helheim. She can't let him rot here. She needs to try. Do you know where you are? Where are we?
The bridge to Helheim. I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
Okay, how the heck? Yeah. I think it's just PS4.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim, and that is where you must travel.
Yeah, Hellblade.
That's the way.
Not at all, brother. Yeah, this does remind you of Horizon a little bit. Zero Dawn. I guess her get up does.
Just drop down.
Turn around.
What's down there? Do you know where you are? Where are we? You've got to go. Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
I don't know if I could do a party while I'm up there broadcasting.
He's going to hurt you. He's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of
Oh, you
them.
can? Alright.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. I'll never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you? It's just a memory.
Druth? Is that you?
From my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar. An old fool. Druth is my truth.
So,
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
Focus. Look closer. Look.
what's going on, Chunga? Not much, man. Go ahead and send an invitation to Fred, too, because he's up.
She needs to look closer. Focus.
I can see you.
Find one naked to open the gate.
Yeah, man. Trying to play this Hellblade. I went ahead and got it, man, to see what it's talking about. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah? Wow. What's up with you, brother? Oh, crap. Oh, yeah, Fred, you gonna like this jump. What the hell? What the heck is going on? I can't open this freaking door. They got something up on there. What the hell? What's up? What'd you say? Uh-huh. Oh, it's not? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Include microphone, audio, and video clips. Okay, yeah. I got it. It should be there now. Alright. Alright, god damn it. Bro, I don't know how to get past this door. It's like I gotta focus on something. Oh, I hear it. It still ain't? Yeah, I just hit it. Oh, you mean your voice? I don't know, because it's, you know what? Because we joined the party, didn't we? Yeah. I go to party settings. Mm-hmm. That's what it probably is. I might. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, that's what I'll do. We'll tell Chunga. Alright. Leave this party. Okay, the party. I'm gonna invite you and Chunga. Alright. Check, check. Can you hear now? Mm. I got it. Oh, share party audio. I didn't have that listed. Share party audio. Alright. There we go.
Alright, check 1, 2, 3. There you go.
Oh, I see these little things everywhere. Okay.
It's near. Focus. You'll find it. Look towards the gate. And the gate will open.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. It worked.
What time you gotta go to work tomorrow, Shantae?
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell. But I watched
Well, I'm gonna watch your stream for a minute. I'll call you.
the ways.
I know you did.
You listen when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Huh.
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that?
Hey Fred, did you ever play that Heavenly Sword?
Hello?
Nah.
Hello?
What's up, Cooley? Miss Cooley, what's going on?
Hey, Kat.
Hey, how you feeling?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm kind of sleepy. About to crash in a little bit. Had a long day at work. The heat don't help. I think it's mostly the heat.
I finally got that Dead by Daylight, whatever it's called. Finally got that.
Oh, did you try it out?
Nah, not yet. Not yet.
Bro, that shit right there, like, what is it? You gonna have some problems if you think it's like Friday the 13th. That shit is not. That shit is nothing to play with, bro.
It's the same with heights.
Is there anything like Resident
Stand
Evil?
on the edge.
No, no. It's the same thing. Like, you gotta survive.
That death is
Hook up some generators to open up the exits and shit like that. But the killers themselves, like each of them, like they're all creepy, bro. And some of them have way more better advantages, and like they're nothing like you can't team up on them. You can't fight back. The only way you can fight back is these planks. It's like these boards of wood that you knock down to block his path. Like if you hit it at the right time, like it stuns him, but that's about it. Then he can swing at you. If you're trying to pick somebody off the hook, like he can grab you while you're doing it, and then stops what you're doing. It's just a lot. Oh man. But overall, it's fun. It's very challenging.
I just need to know if I needed somebody in the house before I played the game.
Scaredy cat.
Shit. You just might, like I said, I play with the lights on. That shit. I play with one headphone, because if I play with my Turtle Beaches, I'm gonna be scared. Cause like every time the killer's close to you, there's a heartbeat. A heartbeat pops up.
Okay, so I'll wait to play it in the daytime.
Yeah, that sounds like you.
Look, he's like, yeah, it's pretty intense. It's way more intense than Friday. Hey, Vicky. How you been?
What's going on, Miss Lady?
Hey.
Same here. You singing that song?
What the heck is Jimmy?
I don't know. He said he had to check out something.
What you about to play, Vicky? Or what have you been playing? I seen you on earlier, but I didn't know what she was playing.
The gate to Helheim divides
I was
the
playing.
from the dead.
So I was playing Dead by Daylight earlier and 3-on-3. Then they convinced me to play Ops before I go to bed. And Vixen and them.
Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him.
What's going on, Miss Keelan?
Someone's here.
I think Jimmy just got off. Oh, no.
No, he should still be on. Yeah, 'cause I'm playing this joint with my headphones on and you just hear people just talking all on both sides of you. It's kind of creepy.
Have you tried that Lawbreakers beta, Cat?
No.
Nah, that it's like Overwatch, but like I don't know. I like Lawbreakers better than Overwatch, bro.
It's on PSN now?
The beta was like a few weeks ago. Yeah. Well, I thought everybody knew about it, bro. I be trying to keep up with that shit. For Honor is supposed to be free this weekend.
Yeah, I see that.
Hey, I'm about to be on that hoe.
Whoa.
I'm about to be slicing people up.
I know they got,
Yeah.
on that joint. Just Cause 3 and Assassin's Creed.
On the store.
Damn.
On Black Ops.
Hey, everybody,
She wants us to help.
this is Chimichanga.
What the hell?
Oh, damn.
These are the ladies that came on the show that did that episode
Oh,
where
snap.
it was like disrespecting for females online. The Chimichanga,
Hey,
this is the
Jimmy.
guy that always wins a lot of stuff.
Oh, snap.
That's what's up.
Correction, this is the guy who loves
Damn, another one?
Oh, he was on the show too. He did an episode with us.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did.
What episode that was?
That was the Resident Evil.
Oh yeah. I still ain't do that. I'd be damned.
Not the game. The
The
movie.
Biohazard?
Hell yeah. Playing shit in VR.
Oh, snap.
I don't know.
I
Nah.
the whole entire
I'm about
game.
to
I
fuck with that
finished it
shit.
already.
That's what I'm not about to do.
I mean, I'll play it again if you want to watch. You want to watch the streams with me. I already beat it once. I mean, I'll do it again.
You know that,
Oh, crap.
oh crap. I almost hit my fan. There's a bug in here. God damn
What
it.
the hell? I can't hit this damn thing no more.
No, you know, they're coming out with the, y'all seen the previews for the Evil Within 2?
Yes.
Yeah, I seen that. That jump.
That
the
shit
hell?
looks crazy.
I love the
I
first
was
one.
tripping out on the first one. Yeah, the first one, like, it's a good story, but man, that shit's scary to play. My heart.
Okay. I
I
never
could
even
feel
put...
hurt if I was fucking with that game.
What the
I
hell?
ain't even finished that jump, man.
Dude.
Nah, it gets really trippy at the end. With the faces and like just the shit
Get
on
the
the
hell
wall.
up outta here.
I was the shit on the wall looking at it like, what the hell is all this?
No, you see, my problem is I have bad nerves, so I can't play shit like that unless somebody in the house. So, like,
I've gotten a little bit more bold with it, but I recently moved, and like my room's upstairs, and in my closet, when I open my closet, like it's attached to the attic. So it's like a whole nother open area over there. And I was playing Dead by Daylight yesterday, and I thought my mom was in the house, and fucking I'm like, hey mom, I look downstairs and it's just like pitch black downstairs. I'm like, well, I'm not going downstairs. Fuck that shit. I called my mom, I was like, where did you go? She's like, I'll be back. I was like, why didn't you leave a light on, like the hall light on at least? Like, it's just pitch black downstairs. I'm not going.
I locked my door.
I was like, I hope you got your key, because I ain't coming if you're knocking on the door.
She spread towards her head.
I ain't locked that door real quick.
I was like, hell no.
Y'all both got Dead by Daylight. I'm playing that right now.
Really?
Bruh, you gonna make me hop on that hole, man. I was supposed to go to bed early tonight. Everybody fucking with me. You're like, no, stay on and play. Oh, and we right by some railroad tracks, so ain't that about a bitch.
I'ma load this joint up, see what this joint about, man.
Oh, you ain't going to sleep no time soon, man, bro.
Have you looked at any like gameplay on it, bro? Like, what is it? You're in third person if you're a survivor, but if you're a killer, you see in first person the whole time.
Yeah, I mean Killer Hillbilly.
Oh God, I fucking hate chainsaw shit. I've never played with. I played with one of the killers once, like, and I didn't know how to use them at all. Fucking the Wraith.
The hardest.
I hate the Wraith.
The Wraith creeps me out the most, bro. Because when I first started playing, I heard a gong. I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And then he just came up in front of me, and just like popped up, and I just started freaking out, like I'm screaming, like in the house. Mom was like, "What's wrong?" I was like, "Oh, no, it's just a game." She's like, "The game got you screaming like that?" I was like, all of them look weird. And have you read their stories?
Yeah,
they all
what's it called, the Raid? Yeah.
All of them, yeah, freaking. All their stories are tragic.
People in the trunk of their cars, yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. It's pretty lit.
It's like all the killers, like something twisted happened to them, and then the saddest story was the hags.
Yeah, I'm debating which one's more sad, the hag or what's it called, the hillbilly.
I had forgotten what happened with the hillbilly. Wasn't he like deformed and his parents like hit him
from society?
Yeah.
Lived in a hole in his
Yeah, but that dude is creepy. But at first I thought he was like a fucked up scarecrow, cause like when he
Well, yeah.
What would you use the killer to get like more blood points, or you just like being the killer?
I just like it.
Mm.
You search and then it just popped up one day and I was like, what's this game?
You know what this game reminds me of? This and Friday the 13th.
What?
You know Chipotle, and then there's another store that looks just like Chipotle.
The power of the darkness.
What store
What's
is
that
that?
store called, Mike?
The store that
It
looks
used to
just like
be up at the
Chipotle.
Boulevard.
In the beginning,
It used to be up at the Boulevard,
darkness, bitter cold.
but the joint looked just like Chipotle.
I don't know the name of that one, bro.
The cold formed ice, which melted.
It was in the Boulevard.
In the beginning,
I forgot what it was called.
but darkness.
But it's like,
Cold to the north.
it looked like the
Fiery
two
hot
people
sun.
partnered up to make
They say
Chipotle, and one of them had a
cold
fallout.
ice
So he was like, man,
melted
fuck it, I'm gonna make a
sparks
restaurant that
from
look
the
just like that joint.
The power
It
of
was
the
right up there
darkness
at the
gave
Boulevard.
life to the dripping
I
ice,
forgot what it was called.
and the first giant.
This drink remind me of, they ripped this drink off, man, big time.
The ice.
Nah,
continued to drip.
like
The power of the
what's
void.
that?
I like it that they have more
And it became
killers and like
a
they
cow.
don't have as many
His milk
survivors.
fed the
Like,
giant.
was it?
That's
Well,
right,
they should
cow.
because,
You weren't expecting that.
but we won't probably get the DLCs till like way later. Cause I'd seen the they have a new killer for Dead by Daylight and she looks pretty like creepy. Like she's one of the first, the only ones that actually has a song when she's like walking around and shit. Makes it kind of more creepy. She has like a fucking bunny mask on and she fucking can throw hatchets and shit.
Mm.
Mhm.
I just
Have you-
witnessed the most savage
Did you
thing
see
ever.
him? Did you see her yet?
No, I haven't seen her.
Oh, you gotta look that shit up on is it on YouTube? Like I forgot her name.
I forget which
I'm
one's the
on
latest
her.
one I've seen was either Michael Myers or the Doctor.
Is it the doctor is on there? Was it? If anything, if the next DLC we should get Michael Myers, but then it's gonna be a good minute before we get this chick that they just came out with on the PC.
What
You
you
said
said,
she
Michael
looked like a
Myers
bunny?
is gonna be on this one?
Yeah, Michael
Michael
Myers
Myers
is gonna be
is
one of
good.
the killers.
Hmm.
Yeah, and they're gonna have like a map of his house.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's just like it's the actual what's it called, the small neighborhood. It's like what, 4 houses.
Yeah. Couple of houses, and then some got the backyards and stuff. But basically,
I'd love to test your survival skills if you want to do a custom match real quick.
oh, that I can't. I can't. it's one thing to like not know the killer and fucking just like cause you don't know what they're gonna do, but like to be in the same party and shit, I'm like no. I don't know how to be
I'm really
quiet because
good
when
at
once I see the killer, I'm just like oh shit, oh shit.
How about I mute you?
Now what do I do? Do
We'll
I
try,
play with
we'll try.
friends or play Survivor?
If you want to play with him, you play with friends. You can invite your friends and stuff like
Oh
that.
yeah, I'll
If you want to
look
play
at
as survival, that's survivor. That's just by yourself, and you get random people that are linking into the game. It takes a minute.
It's not long for this world.
Oh, I don't know how long it takes for you guys to actually find like a lobby and shit. So
The North.
I never even seen that game. Hey, Fred, can you broadcast that jump?
Broadcasting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so I can
everybody cool with it.
see it. I'm cool.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna join you. I join you after this game right here. It seems to be taking forever because it's only like 4 people to shoot.
What's the max players you can get on there?
I love your
4.
stalker.
Oh, 4.
It's so evil.
It's 4 survivors and then the 1 killer. So I think like what is it? That's why I think it's more challenging than Friday because on Friday you can fight back and you can escape. On there's only like one way there's only 2 ways you can escape, and if everybody dies before you get 2 generators, until you get the 2 last generators to fix, the hatch doesn't open because if you're by yourself and you have those, you have it down to 2. A hatch pops open, but it's never at the same place all the time. Like you have to look around the map, and it could be like in the building, or fucking like just behind anything. You have to look. But if you have like good headphones, like it sounds like an AC unit. So
I'll do you guys a favor and pop my ebony mori.
you know what? I'm gonna need you not to put some special shit on.
I just put grizzly chain on. Makes it harder to heal.
Well, I was gonna say, why are you trying to look? He's trying to. No, I'm not playing with you. I'm definitely not playing with you. And you like the hillbilly, bro? Dude, the hillbilly's like fucking. It's just straight savage with that chainsaw. Like it's. He's way too much. I'm not a noob, but fuck. I've tried so hard on that day.
I can go the doctor.
Well, I'm gonna need you to not.
You're gonna get scared by the doctor. You don't want to see her play.
No. I haven't went to. People die when they go see the doctor.
He's got a treatment program. It's really good. You should try it.
What is it?
It's
Was it the easiest killer? Is the trapper. The easiest killer to get away from is the trapper. The hardest ones are like the doctor, because like if you're near him and he does his little shock therapy, like he makes you screams and that gives away your position. The hag puts traps in the ground, and so if you're not crouching and you're just walking, like she pops up, and wherever she is, like it's a little replica of her, she can like teleport to that replica and get you. And then, oh, the nurse too. Fucking, the Wraith's not too bad though.
I could go Wraith.
So the Wraith's not too bad. It's just like, you really can't sense his heartbeat when he's like camouflage.
You can still see. You can sort of see.
Yeah, you can see the shimmer. I was just playing a game earlier, and I don't know. I guess it was like a noob Wraith or whatnot. But I was on a generator, and I just see like shimmer, like it looked like a fucking predator coming my way. I was like, oh hell no, I see you. Like he was running full speed, and he didn't see me. I was like, oh fuck that. So I see you. Let's see. Who else is there? Well, oh, my fucking phone's downstairs.
You gotta come down there. You gotta come downstairs. Come on.
I'm gonna go down there.
You gonna go down there? So Chainsaw has to gonna be down there too? Hellbilly?
No, hell no. He's too. Nah, he can't fit. Nah, he probably could fit through the hallway.
The path to Hellham is sealed to the living. You already walk amongst the dead.
Hey Fred, are you up on the game yet?
And you will see that it has
Yeah. Was it? It's called Dead by Daylight, right? Am I true?
Yeah. No, you're not. It says you're on it right now.
I'm trying to make
Oh no.
trying to make a jacket for it, but it's not pulling it up.
Remember, you're gonna want to blend in a lot, so yeah, so the killer can't see you. Do you want me to invite you?
Yeah, send me an invite.
when they first came.
Did you want to go through a custom match or an online match? I'll tell you right now that everybody's pretty high ranked.
It don't matter. I'm gonna get chopped up anyway.
Oh yeah. I've enjoyed the chainsaw going across it.
Death, slavery to many lands. The darkness you speak of.
I'm back.
Alright, so I got Fred joining me right now. Sure you don't want to join us?
I'm coming right now.
I just jumped to your broadcast, right? I'll just pause it for a second. Yeah, I'm still in the chat.
Here she is. Her name is the Huntress. That's her name. Yeah. No, Huntress, like hunter. And that's her lullaby that she sings. She can throw fucking hatchets. That's the thing that trips me out. It's like they actually got somebody that can. Oh yeah, and there's supposed to be a new survivor too with her. His name is David King. Yeah, but she was
What
pretty
the
cool.
hell?
I've seen the gameplay on that too. Yeah, she hums a fucking song when she's walking around. Like, yeah. Vicky don't got it. I don't have that game. I'm not buying it. Vicky, I'll still play Friday with you, girl. I know you still mad at me.
There you go.
It's like, you didn't even give him a chance.